Hello there, folks. We're going to be doing a time-lapse video of pet portraits that I've been doing recently. I always do these time-lapses, and these are shot time-lapse in the camera, in the iPhone camera, at its default rate. That's what you're seeing here. The ones that I post on my Instagram are sped up even more, sometimes as much as 1,000% more. But this is just the 100% time-lapse that I record at. And obviously this is 10, 20 times faster than real painting is. But for social media, it needs to be even faster because, you know, attention spans. Not here on YouTube, I am hoping, I guess. So I've got about 3 minutes to vamp and ramble as you watch this time lapse happen. So let's get into it. What you just saw is the just initial wash that I do for most of my pets. What you didn't see before this is me doing the the pen layer, the drawing in the first place, which for this one I freehanded. I just drew it very loosely. I have a lot of like really loose lines that don't necessarily match up or intersect. They're very scribbly, and I do this a lot for pets that are more I don't know, furry. I don't know if furry is the right word, or hairy, or just seem a bit more wild. I just like the way it looked for this dog that I did for my friend Jeff for Christmas present for his mom in 2025. So the first step was obviously drawing it. I may or may not have done a pencil sketch of it first. I don't know. I definitely did some sketches in a sketchbook first. Then I drew it in pen on this paper. Then I started with probably a yellow ochre wash, some burnt sienna thrown in there. Just try to find the underlying colors of whatever pet I'm working on. And after that, I just start adding more and more details, more and more shadows, more and more accents, starting really broadly. And then at this phase, I'm just drawing in like individual hairs, individual pieces of fur. And then I draw in the background. I really like this part because A, it's easy. It can be like really haphazard and loose. It adds a lot of energy to the piece. I like to imagine this dog is sitting on the couch by a window that is on a bright blue sky day outside. And one of the things I really liked about this couch, and I really wanted to include the couch in this, is just for the reflections of light in it and leaving all these spaces untouched to show that it's a leather couch. And here I kind of go back and forth between whether or not I'm working on the couch and take a step back and think, does the dog need a bit more accents? Does it need more shadow? What's going to pop it out a little bit more? What's going to be the best details I can add at this point? Or where can I add some more accents that make the whole thing more believable and more beautiful and more engaging? This part, again, takes hours, and you're seeing it in seconds. And when you see it on my Instagram, it's even way less time than this. Some little details I like to call out is just around the nose, like leaving little highlights, things that are white, like in the eyes or in the nose. Things that I barely painted or didn't paint at all on the paper. Leaving that whiteness creates highlights. And it's important to plan ahead a little bit and make sure that you don't touch those highlights. And of course the ASMR tape peeling. Very satisfying.